Marcel Poet here. Just got done keeping the Sabbath. That's why y'all see me in my traditional black and white. And yeah, I guess white is for righteousness, black is for the mourning of the saints. But anyway, um, yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. A couple of days. Been thinking a lot. I shouldn't think a lot. Should just do. Don't think, just do. Somebody told me. But feeling discouraged. I'll be honest, kind of totally go against my videos being consistent, practicing self-control. I guess it's a struggle. Life ain't easy. If it was that easy to practice self-control, we all be perfect. That's why you have to continue to go through these setbacks, pitfalls, all types of mud in your face, stumbling blocks. Sometimes you stumble over your own block. Just so you can actually learn life's lessons and actually learn enough to actually not to repeat the same mistakes again. Then you be perfect in self-control, being consistent, because you don't want to do it again. You know the importance of self-control and being consistent, which is not to be your own worst critic. Don't be your own worst critic, because you will believe it. Believe every negative thing. But anyway, about the poetry. Moving on to my poetry. You know how you move the next slide over. But yeah, I was writing on So You Hate to Read. I'm working on like 3 poems, 4 or 5 poems, I think. Somebody just sent me a beat, an instrumental, so I'm working on a song too. I'm working on like 3 songs. Actually, I'm working on one in particular. But mostly poetry. So You Hate to Read, which is the poem that I'm working on now. And I was just thinking about, this how you just quote. Of course, I talk to people who, sometimes I talk to religious people who, but never read the Bible. And you ask, what religion they were, they say Catholic. You know, I don't know. Most Catholics don't read the Bible, man. I think it's for. She even told me. That's funny because this person even told me that they never read the Bible. They just read a pamphlet. And it's like, don't you know the Crusades started? The church started the Crusades against anyone who actually taught, read, or owned the Bible, because it basically condemned what they were trying to do, and what they were trying to do was make that money and rule the world. Make that money and rule the world. And of course I can see why they try to kill people for actually, living the lifestyle that they used to live, but they couldn't live it no more because I guess they got too deep in sin. It's like, why even try to live it? Might as well try to start a new life, you feel me? Let's kill off everybody who's living by the old life. Or the old life, they say. But anyway, that's the whole purpose of this poem I'm writing. You hate to read because, it's like nowadays, even children say it. I heard children say, like, I hate reading. Don't you know that people actually died? Because because they couldn't read? Let me take that back. People actually died because if they knew how to read, they were a threat of becoming a success. Let me say that. Becoming a a successful citizen. And people actually die, what I'm saying, for, to actually to actually have a book in their hand. And you hate to read. But anyway, poem coming soon. Peace.